95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
46% of us have flirted with this.
Our in-law of the opposite sex.
Like your mother-in-law or father-in-law?
Yeah.
46%.
That's a high
You think
number.
half of people are looking to get incestuous with their in-laws? You can't. What the hell is wrong with you?
So much. Let me start when I was a little girl.
Half of people in your world have flirted with their... Really? So how often have you done this? Or
I haven't. I'm in the other half.
Oh, okay. You're in the half that isn't wanting to get... Within your world, you think half of people are... Okay. I'm not even going to... That doesn't even deserve the buzzer. That is so outside the...
Well, because I think people flirt. Like, it's just like second nature, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to act on it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're out there just flirting with a lot of people, but you're not going to act on it. Hey, father-in-law, it's me, Leah. Do my breasts seem supple to you today?
Stop.
You're the one who invented this. I think invented flirting with the... These are the last people you would ever flirt with are your in-laws.
Have you never seen Jerry Springer?
That's not real.
Jerry,
if that's real, the world's screwed. Oh,
well,
wait.
Wait. Yeah.
Wait. What else?
The boss's daughter.
The boss's daughter.
Or son.
Carl, hide your children from Leah, specifically your children and your in-laws.
How about just the boss?
Carl, hide yourself from... Well, you do. You've flirted with fleeted. That's how many guys she flirts with. She flirts so much it's called fleeting with her. So just a group of them, a large group.
And then they flee.
You fleeted with Elwood, so Eldridge. You talk about his butt chin and how sexy he is. You talk about how nice he smells.
He does smell.
You do it in meetings in front of us. It makes it awkward for everyone.
Oh, my gosh. He smells so good. Well, don't smell like that.
Just make one more guess and be done.
Coworker.
You don't flirt with me.
No, you're gross.
Yeah, well, that's because you're disgusting. Yeah. It's people at the grocery store.
46%. There used to be this guy that worked at Jewel.
There it is.
Yeah.
I don't think they mean bagger. I think they mean other shoppers. But you're dipping your pen in the
I haven't seen him in a while.
Inkwell. Well, he had to take some personal time because of all the emotional scarring. That strange lady who was in making out with her father-in-law the other day. She just lost her job for things she said to the boss and his children. God, if that lady doesn't come back, maybe I'll come back to work here at the Jewels.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
This woman is facing charges after hitting her boyfriend with her car while they were on the way to couples therapy.
Well, at least she got him to go. Ish.
I don't know if they ever made it there.
I would gladly go to couples therapy. If you don't, there's nothing wrong with it.
Nope.
But do not ever hit anybody with a car.
I hit Ryan with a car, but he was in...
I knew that. You didn't even have to tell me. I'm sure that happened.
He was in the car.
Oh, well, that's a special trick. You're very good at it.
I hit my car into his car.
Oh, you're playing demo derby with him.
Yeah.
Out of anger?
Yes, because there was another woman driving it.
You're a crazy lady.
It wasn't going that fast.
Oh, well,
we
in
were
that
in a
case,
residential neighborhood.
Officer, we were under the speed limit. See, it says 35. I was barely going 33 when I hit him.
I just tapped him.
Also,
I wanted to know.
who's the broad driving the car? That's the lady from the car dealership. They're testing the... Yeah, I suppose I should have asked that before I decided to play demo derby. Who was the lady driving the car? It was innocent, wasn't it?
No, it was somebody that it was while we were broken up.
That cheating piece of... Oh,
No,
okay.
we
were broken up.
I know, but
you're not
still.
allowed to run him or his vehicle down when you're broken
I wanted him to know.
We were on a break.
I wanted him to know I saw him.
Okay. Well, I think he figured it out.
I think
he's not the shiniest penny, but he's bright enough to figure that out.
We talked about it recently because I asked him. He's like, I don't even remember that girl's name. Let me just tell you, there was no more of her after that.
What do you mean you talked about it recently? He's like, remember that time you tried to kill me and that girl with your car? You're not doing that again, are you? Because I've seen this look in your eyes before. That's crazy, Leah.
It was a gentle tap.
All
They
right.
were at a stop sign, and I just...
in that case, and you barely hit them at 33. I don't even know what they're complaining about. Stop pleading and just be on your way. What? You can't? The car's not working anymore? Stop pleading and call a tow truck.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Get ready to hear more of the stories from Florida. Get ready to hear more of the crazy from Florida with the Sunshine State Update. With the Sunshine State Update.
Criminal charges. The headline reads, alligator abuse case.
Okay.
All right. So this video has been making its rounds on social media, and it's a group of teens handling a juvenile alligator. Roughly.
A juvenile alligator? It's like, what, 12, 13 years old? Had his hat on sideways, pants hanging real low. Yo, 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 I'm juvenile alligator. It's like a rap name. And fat beats from Juvenile Alligator on the Wheels of Steel. Yo, 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 I'm Juvenile Alligator. You call me J.A., a juvenile alligator. Maybe rewrite this story. She sounds like some kind of weird robot. A juvenile alligator was used inappropriately.
I could have said anything else, but that makes it funny.
A little alligator.
That makes it funny that
was
they
a
called it a
juvenile.
juvenile alligator. It's a group of teens with a juvenile alligator.
It was juveniles with juvenile.
Juveniles on
Can you
juvenile.
describe the Utes? What did the Utes look like?
So they took this tiny alligator and they used the gator's teeth to puncture a can of Twisted Tea and do what with it?
They shotgunned the Twisted Tea.
While the alligator's hanging off of the Twisted Tea.
It's called a gator gun. I'm sure. You know what? They didn't invent this. These kids aren't smart enough. They saw their parents do this at a party. Hey, Bill and Bob.
Go grab that juvenile.
Go grab a juvenile gator. We're going to do some gator bombs. What is a gator bomb? Oh, you put the alligator by your face, it bites the can, and you drink it. Go get some Natty Light while you're there. The alligator was just happy it wasn't Natty Light for once, you know?
Like, ooh, this is sweet.
Oh, Twisted Tea. I'm glad to be with the Utes today instead of the grown-ups. They provide me with a much tastier beverage. Who the hell are you? I'm a juvenile alligator.
J.A.
Sounds like an 80s sitcom or 80s crime show. Juvenile alligator, attorney at law.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
So this lady's horror.
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 All right.
How about just surprise? Imagine this lady's surprise when she goes to check in at her flight and she learns that she has actually been put on the ban list by American Airlines.
Fly on America.
Here she is. Her name's Erin Wright. She's 24. Here she is telling us why she was banned.
I went to check into my flight on my phone and it didn't work. So when I got to the airport, I went to the kiosk and it also errored. I just went to the help desk and it errors for them too. And they're like, let us call someone and get it fixed. They get off the phone and she's like, you've actually been banned from flying American Airlines. And I was like, what did I get banned for? She was like, it's an issue of internal security. I can't tell you. I then finally get an email from corporate security telling me that I've been banned because I was having sexual relations with a man on a flight while intoxicated. Well, let me tell you, I am a 24-year-old lesbian. Finally hear back from corporate security. I get a call being like, hey, we've reviewed your case, so we're going to take you off the no-fly list. So I ended up on the American Airlines no-fly list by accident, and I'm now out $1,000.
And she didn't get to have sex with a man on a
She
flight.
didn't even get to have sex with the man on the flight.
But she wouldn't want him to have had sex with a man
on the flight. But if she was intoxicated, she may.
I can't tell you how many
swing
times
the
I've
other direction.
gotten intoxicated and had sex with a man on a flight. I'm like, wait, I'm not into this, but I'm drunk, so yes, let's do it. That's
Oh
pretty
my
drunk.
gosh.
That's pretty drunk.
Oh, there was a stand-up that I just watched recently where he
What?
was talking about like how it would be okay if your wife came home and like, listen, Susie and I, we had too much
really
to
drunk,
drink,
right,
and we did
and
X,
that's
Y,
hot.
Z.
That's hot, yeah.
Like as a husband, you can forgive him, but if your husband came home and you're like, oh, babe, guess what
I
happened?
got real drunk and me and Donnie knocked one out in the back of the van. I think I'm gay now. And then people are like, no, it's a double standard.
It is.
Why can't I be gay? You can be gay and I can't be gay. It's like the whole nipple thing. I can get my nipples out, but you
And I can't.
It's a pointless
Not
double
fair.
standard. Society, Leah's like, yeah, me and whatever, she's hot and we did it. And everybody's like, oh yeah, tell us all about it. And I'm like, me and him, look at him, and we did it. And everybody's like, it's double standard.
It's a double standard. Yeah, I agree.
I get my nipples out, everything's fine. Here, you pull one out and you're arrested.
Yeah.
Scandalous. There's a gender divide there and it's not fair. You guys are worried
I'm gonna
about
pick it.
You guys are worried about equal pay. I'm worried about equal gay. You can have equal pay the day I get equal gay. Right? I'm not queer, but I'm here and I'm going to give it a try. I got to work on my saying. I can't chant that, can I? It's just not catchy enough. I'll work on it.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
This moron in Germany, he got arrested for leaving his kid in a hot car. Kid's okay, which is why I could do this story. But what he was doing
Crack the window.
while the kid was in the car, he went to go see his prostitute. So,
Well, hopefully it didn't take long.
cops got the kid to the hospital and then called his mom, naturally, who is or
A prostitute.
was the guy's fiance.
Was.
I'm going to have to go with was.
So they're getting unfianced?
I think so.
See, that one makes sense to me. I was looking for an explanation on mine, and I'm like, I didn't even get to do any whoring.
You got dumped.
I didn't get to throw the kid in the car with the windows up while I was whoring. I could have been I don't even know what I did.
You just got unfianced.
I just got unfianced, and I didn't
This
do any
makes
whoring.
sense.
Yeah, this makes more sense to me.
You should have went and saw a
I
prostitute.
should have went whoring. If you're a whore, I got one coming. All right.
You're due.
I just gotta let me borrow Cooper so I can throw him in the car with the windows up on a hot day
Please
first.
just leave the window
You
cracked.
will wait here. I will be with the prostitutes. Do not tell Ava where I'm at.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Do you play Scrabble?
Yes and no. I won't play against my son Jake
Because
anymore.
he's smarter than you.
Yes, but also he knows the two. He can lay a word down where his word counts as that, and then there's like 7 2-letter words that it's next to, and that's how he beats you with these stupid 2-letter words.
Well, maybe you can set up a game with him because they have added more words.
Oh, okay.
So more slang words, which I know you're really hip with the Gen Z
I'm
crowd.
down with
yeah.
it. I am down with it. When you think Tom Keefe, you think, wow, hip. That guy.
But listen, you have to
I
wait.
haven't changed my wardrobe since 1978.
You have to wait until January 1st of 2025 to be able to play
They're
these
not
words.
official.
They're not official yet.
All right.
Yeet.
Yeet. I know yeet's a word. I've
So-
heard yeet. That's when you're excited. You say yeet.
No, it's meaning to throw. But it can
Well, I
also
get
express
I thought
excitement.
maybe you just meant you were
It
related
said,
to
but
Kanye.
Can also express excitement.
Yeah.
See, I had to eat.
Okay.
Right.
What about back knee?
Back knee is when you get a pimple on the backside of your leg. That's a back knee.
No, just
Oh,
on
I
your
was just
back.
pimples on your back.
It's not acne. It's back knee.
You're correct. It's
It's acne on your
It's,
back.
is
acne.
it acne on your back? It's
not
called
on the
back knee?
back of your knee. You knew that. What about bougie?
Bougie is overly fancy. That's not a new term. I'm going to a wine dinner Saturday night. It's quite
Very bougie.
bougie.
What about floof?
Floof is that is the clothes worn by someone who's
no, he doesn't know.
No, it's slang. It's slang for any furry animal.
is a floof.
Is a floof. What?
See, Gen Z morons, they don't know the difference between a squirrel and a cat.
True.
They're just
What
a
is
floof.
that?
They're both furry.
That's a floof, man.
But in their defense, there was this black squirrel lingering out of my house.
That seems racist.
And I thought it was my black cat, and I ran after it trying to catch it. I thought my cat had gotten out of my house, and it was a black
Do
squirrel.
we have this on video by chance? Do you have like a
Hold
Ring
on.
doorbell
Hold on a
monitor or
second.
something?
I don't-
I really want to see the footage.
I don't even want the main story anymore. I want to hear about you chasing a squirrel thinking it's a cat.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
God, yeah.
When did this? When exactly did this happen, and why haven't we heard about it?
It was a couple months ago. And I don't know about you, but at my house, I don't have brown squirrels like Charlie that lives outside of Gurney Mills.
He's gray.
Well, whatever. He's kind of gray, kind of brownish. Whatever. Grab the picture. He has brown fur. Grab the picture of Charles. Charlie is our squirrel. I chew nuts and give him to...
Oh, that's another story. She was worried.
Leah chews nuts. That's the slogan.
You know when they baby bird, who was the actress? Alicia Silverstone would chew the food and spit it in her children's mouths like a bird.
Oh, yeah.
Alicia, she's crazy.
Yeah.
Alicia Silverstone would do that. So Leah thought that squirrels were unable to eat whole nuts. So she was chewing. So she had sex with Charlie the squirrel.
After I chewed his nuts.
After she chased it down in the front yard thinking it was her cat.
Right. She was like, wow, thanks for the snack. Now let's have sex. No, Charlie the squirrel, who's gray, right? That's gray.
That's
with
gray.
some hints of brown.
Perhaps dark gray.
Well, squirrels are 4 different colors.
Okay.
They can be red, brown, gray, or black.
Okay. I didn't realize you were a squirrel.
Wow,
well, it was just that Google thing again.
Oh, you're just as crazy as mine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for that. Do you know anything about roofs?
Yeah.
Because between Squirrel Lady and Roof Lady, I feel really smart today. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Welcome back to Roof and Squirrel Talk with Carolyn and Leah.
I never even got to talk about my black squirrels that live in my yard.
We now join our hosts, Carolyn and Leah, with Roof and Squirrel Talk.
Carolyn said that squirrels of the black feature are very rare. 1 in 10,000?
Yeah, 1 in 10,000.
She's not Googling this,
That's
by the way.
all I have at my house are black squirrels. And the one day I was sitting in my...
This is uncomfortable.
I was sitting in my kitchen and I'm looking outside and I'm like, oh, crap, Rodman got out again. I'm like...
Rodman is your black cat?
Yeah. Named after the one and only...
Dennis Rodman.
Thank you. So...
Apparently her cat is a freak. Apparently her cat is a cross-dressing freak.
Don't be too proud of that,
Is your
Rob.
cat friends with Kim Jong-un as well? Is he,
That's the hearing cat. That's not the deaf cat. Let's hear the deaf cat impression once.
I can't. I'm going to get canceled. My deaf cat meows like...
McLovin.
It's deaf. Yeah, that's McLovin.
Yeah.
So
I have a deaf dog. I get it.
Is it white with blue eyes?
Welcome back to Roof. Welcome back to Roof, Squirrel, and Deaf Pet Talk with Carolyn and Leah.
Because animals that are white with blue eyes are missing something genetically, and it makes them deaf. It's not just cats. So anyway, back to my black cat.
Thank you, Fuhrer.
Screw
I
the white
appreciate
cat.
that. All right.
So I thought it was my cat.
Screw the white cat.
I thought it was my cat.
All right.
And I put my food down, and I was like, crap. And I was like, because he's a runner. I'm like, I got to go get this guy. And he ran, and then he ran right up the tree. And I was like, that's a squirrel.
Wow, my cat's very nimble and able to climb.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.